It's a shame we don't have names.
Yeah.
So I don't know what we're.
All right, we're off.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Heather. What's
I
that?
don't know who's here.
Yeah, Summit in white, Idaho in gray.
All summits are right here.
What team?
These are summits, and I think I don't know.
Are we live?
Yes. Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Got a good pick from the base of the scrum by number 4 for Summit. Taken up into the middle of the field. And it looks like a knock forward and turnover advantage to Idaho. Nice offload. Band should be over now. You see some good movement here. Unfortunately, that pass didn't go to hand. It'll be a turnover to Summit from Colorado. Both teams being a little careless with the ball early here. Pass is not going to hand. Gathered up here by Idaho, and hopefully get some good phases going. Nice strong run from number 2. Fortunately, again, some poor ball placement on the ground, so it'll be a knock-on and turnover. Scrum will be to Idaho.
I'll hold it up so you can read
Okay,
the
so
name.
this is Summit. We don't have Idaho, though.
Wait, Idaho's the gray? Yeah, Idaho's gray.
Nice pick and go from the scrum half. Spotted a good gap. She's got a good line break. Hopefully support catches up to her. Ball wasn't taken from the mark. Penalty against Colorado coming in from the side on the ruck. Some good momentum here for Idaho. See if they can finish this. Ball went backwards, play on. Oh, nice stiff arm. And first try of the day, number 5, Natalie Gray for Idaho. First game of the day, a little bit wet on the field, so definitely seeing that with some of the ball handling not going to hand and some of the ball placement on the ground sliding around, but Idaho makes use of it and gets the first try of the day. Conversion no good, so about halfway through the first, we got Idaho 5 and Summit 0. Kickoff here, number 3, Clara Copley. Good kick right near the 10. Someone decides to play it. We'll come back, play the knock on here from Gray, and turn over to Summit. It was a good kickoff. It was right near the 10-meter where you put the receiving team in that tough position whether they play it or not, and put her under pressure, and she didn't catch it cleanly. Possession obviously key in sevens, and kickoff's one of those great areas of the game to be able to win it back.
Can we?
Yeah. Nice aggressive play from Idaho. Good take. Called. Looks like diving over on Idaho would be a penalty here to Summit. And they brought some good line speed off the scrum for Idaho. Looks like a little knock again by Idaho. We'll have a scrum here at Summit.
Hey, ladies, come on, you gotta get more aggressive. Nikki, come off the scrum a little faster. Bailey, speed faster on your tackles, okay?
I think we're going to call a wheel, come back, reset. Beautiful conditions out here this morning.
Bailey, watch the ball.
Both fields look excellent for rugby.
Watch the ball. You could have had that. They're giving ground, sir.
Nice drive there from Idaho. We'll come back and reset. I think the ref just ensuring that they drive straight and not try to wheel or come in from the side, boring.
Janessa, you gotta step over the ball.
Looks like we play advantage offside the scrum half from Idaho. Unable to handle it in the centers. Looks like they'll come back and play that advantage on the offsides.
Wait, you didn't let him push. You guys attack.
Taps and goes straight, but doesn't necessarily have support with her. And turnover, still a little sloppy. See if Idaho can clean this up here. Doesn't look like it now. Having the knock on from Idaho, no advantage. We'll come to the scrum for Summit. Just unfortunate there. Obviously, a penalty is a great platform in which to play from, but player from Summit there just tapped and kind of went on her own. I think the opportunity had already been lost for that, and so probably just needed to shift the ball there. And we got halftime, and at the half, it's Idaho 5, Summit 0.
This March, the wildest fans in all of sports and the world's Olympians return to Las Vegas for the 2017 USA Sevens International Rugby Tournament. Buy tickets now at usasevens.com.
All right, so we'll start the second half here. We'll have a kickoff from Idaho. Let's see if this bounces towards the 10. Doesn't look like it's going to be 10. So we'll have the free kick here to Summit. Great attacking platform right at the start of the half for 'em. Doesn't look like they're going to have a organized play here. We'll see if it's just tap and go. Yep, that's a good pass. It's a good tackle there. Had a turnover in the ruck. That's a nice strong run. Big try, number 12 from Idaho. That is Marin Pinnell. Good pickup and score. So this is all Summit? Neither one of these is Idaho?
No.
So we don't have a roster for them at all?
No.
Okay.
We don't have an Idaho roster, right? Nothing.
Conversion kick was good. Scores 12-7 now to Idaho. Love kickoff again here. That one's definitely 10. Fortunately, a little knock while she was trying to gather it, so we'll come back, have a scrum to the Gray Wolves. Idaho being very opportunistic here, taking advantage of Summit penalty or Summit turnovers, and same again here. Great field position with a midfield scrum. Straight out as a scrum. We'll come back and reset. Same again, we're not getting a good hook there in the scrum, so we'll come back and reset. Ball's just going straight out the tunnel. Good hook there. Nice take. Oh, nice sidestep. And looking for the offload. No need for that one. She's right there by the try line. Definitely could have scored that on her own, being a little too generous, giving it to her teammates at that point. Good vision, good sidestep though, cutting into the gap in the middle of the field there by the Idaho scrum half. I'm sure they'll look to bring pressure here, see if they can get another turnover right by the goal line. Penalty offsides on the scrum half, and that'll definitely help Summit as they were under some pressure and hadn't delivered that first pass. Tap and go again. Pass to knock out of hand, see if she can gather this. That was a good offload there. Good offload. Taking it up the sidelines. It's good ball placement there. Better ball movement. Got the ball in the middle of the field. Great job by the Idaho tackler. She was a tackler, so as soon as she stands up, she had rights to play the ball. And that was a great job there. I think we have an intentional knockdown by Summit, so it'll be a penalty to Idaho, only about 10 meters out. I feel like she waited a little too long there. She definitely had an opportunity to just tap and go that quickly. There was some space to the left. I think we're going to have a sub here. Got about a minute 30 left here. Oh, nice sidestep again. Good work. Good work, number 12 from Idaho. I have Marin Pinnell again. I'm not going to lie, I might have the rosters mixed up though, but regardless, excellent footwork and good vision finding the gap there. Nice conversion. 2 out of 3 so far on conversions today. That's a good rate. And we're at 19-0 with less than a minute to play for Idaho. Good height on the kick. See, might not bounce 10 again. It'll be a free kick again to Colorado. Tap and go. Failure to retreat by Idaho should be an advantage here to them. Good offload. Number 9 finding some space until she got ripped down there. Let's see if they can clean this up. A little bit of hot potato right now. And good offload there. Nice strong run onto the ball. Number 5 for Idaho. Oh, great offload again. Good play in that 5-meter channel there. Try scored. That is right at the buzzer, 24-0. We'll have the conversion here, and then that'll end this first match of the day. Decent strike, just a little left, and so we'll close out the first game here. 24-0 Idaho. Next match is up here in about 10 minutes, and it'll be Wasatch Local School here versus Summit High School, their other team. They have 4 teams here today, and so it'll be against Summit High School Black.
It's a bit tough without rosters, is it? It's a bit tough without.
Come play rugby. Boys and girls, youth and teens. Locally and on the world's biggest stage.
Nice work by the United States.
Rugby is the newest Olympic sport and the fastest growing team sport in the USA. Its action, speed, and athleticism are unmatched. Yet, it is a sport where all ages, shapes, and sizes can have fun with their friends. Join parents from all over the country who love rugby's strong traditions of fair play and community. Come play Rookie Rugby, a non-contact form of rugby for kids of all ages. Play in physical education classes, city parks and rec leagues, and youth programs throughout the country. Play for a state or national championship.
Lindenwood, winners in 2015.
200 touch, below the shoulders, above the knees.
Play with coaches and officials certified by USA Rugby, where player safety is our #1 focus. Come for the history, the tradition, the camaraderie, and the passion. Rugby is the most exciting and popular sport in the world, so come play rugby today.
This March, the wildest fans in all of sports and the world's Olympians return to Las Vegas for the 2017 USA Sevens International Rugby Tournament. Buy tickets now at usasevens.com.
Roger that. We are good to go.
They said it couldn't be done, couldn't be mapped, couldn't be built, couldn't be torn down. But one thing always proved them wrong. Time. Our time began 20 years ago with an empty lot and a dream full of promise, determination, and audacity. A dream to do the impossible, achieve the unachievable, and defeat the undefeatable. 20 years is not a long time. But as John Huntsman says,
cancer moves fast, and we have to move faster.
So buildings went up, fundraising went up, and hopes went up. Groundbreaking after groundbreaking after groundbreaking led our researchers to the groundbreaking discovery of more genes for inherited cancers than any other institution on Earth. It led them to a Nobel Prize and to the designation of Huntsman Cancer Institute as a comprehensive cancer center, the most prestigious recognition of the National Cancer Institute. 20 years is not a long time, but the strides we've made, the obstacles we've shattered, and the lives we've touched have made the most of every second of it. The world has taken notice, and they have come. From every state in America and every continent on Earth. To work here, do research here, and find hope here. Huntsman Cancer Institute has ignition, fueled by the fury and fervor of everyone whose life has ever been touched by cancer. No, 20 years is not a long time. But then that's our strength, isn't it? Being young, with all the passion, boldness, and optimism of youth. That nothing is too hard, nothing is too far, and nothing that is impossible can't be done.
So I first started playing rugby my freshman year of high school. I was given the opportunity to play a couple years on Utah All-Star Sevens team. It was an international team, so we got to travel a little bit, and that was my first exposure with the National Guard. And there's so many opportunities and so many benefits, and it's one choice I've made in my life that I'm never going to regret.